on this track, fam.
What's happening, Cabin? This is your boy CB Hunts, and yes, what you see before you is the Hasbro Lightning Collection Mighty Morphin Blue Ranger. Yes, I've been waiting for this figure for a long time, and you already know I'm a old school person. Like I grew up from the 90s. Well, I grew up from the 80s, but I still watched the show in the 90s. You ain't lying. And the main Mighty Morphin Power Rangers was my jam. Got all of them, well, almost all of them, but now you got Billy, aka the Blue Ranger. And what we got here from the Hasbro is just a plain white box with a see-through. Clearly you see the actual figure with all the weapons inside. Got his picture of the Blue Ranger. Start from the front and it bleeds to the side. Go on the back. Shows off the actual figure in the back. So all the weapons and the different effects it has. All the stuff at the bottom. It has no bio at all. Same pictures on the other side as on this side. And trust me, this bad boy looks nice in the box. But when we get back, we're going to see what it do with the Blue Ranger. And now we got this bad boy out of package. We're going to see what it do the figure. But before we do that, we got to see what all he comes with. And what he comes with, first thing out of the package, got his extra hands. Comes with a bald fist. It's pretty nice. Just an all white glove, all white plastic with a long peg. 2 fists to be able to add on to the actual figure itself. So I like that part. And just like all the rest, it comes with a blaster. It's an all red plastic with a white kind of overlay on the top. I wish it was much more. Oops. Sorry about that. Dropped it. I wish it was much more movable because this turned, like I said before in other reviews, this was more like a gun slash knife. So this is for that. And just like the SH Figure Arts, said what's the name, that comes with these here. Well, actually, let's start with the more SH Figure Arts. They have a staff. More difference between this staff and the SH Figure Arts staff, and which you will see the comparison. I do have that one. This staff is much more longer. It's all blue plastic with a silver like bolts showing like it locks on here, and the blade got the actual coin right in there. You see the mastodon right up in there. I like it's kind of lightweight, so I don't think it won't hold down the hand as much. But like I said, one from the start with is these here, because in the show he can take those apart and he can make 2 different like the daggers. But with the SH Figure Arts, this is the size of the actual staff. It's like about right here. That's the staff. Small. Well, about right there. You ain't lying. So I kind of like the option. They can go with the 2 daggers. Like I said, it's all blue plastic with a silver overlay over the blade. They got the coins. I'm gonna zoom in. Sorry, the camera. Got this coin with the mastodon up in there. So it's kind of nice with that part. And we go with the effects. Is a blue lightning effect. This is more of a see-through type of plastic, real soft rubber. You know, they come Hasbro have a whole lot of these. You can wrap around the blade more easier. But you know me, I'm probably gonna have this for like something else. I don't know what yet, but I will have it for like something else. Next And last thing up, what it comes with is the actual head sculpt of actual, can't think of the guy's name, but I will have a picture up of him. It looks just like him a little bit. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. All the other ones look weird. They all got this weird, creepy smile. I don't know why they all got this creepy smile.
You ain't lying.
But they have his hair nice, and they got the glasses see-through, like it's glued on, so you don't worry about it coming off or anything. But you can actually see they got some kind of like lens in it. Camera will zoom. See like see got a lens. You actually see where it got the has like light just shining off it. So it's actually it ain't just like a frame with a hole. So it actually got like lens on it. So I kind of like that touch. But next we'll go through the main figure itself, the Blue Ranger. And now give it this bad boy here. He looks absolutely amazing.
You ain't lying.
Like, same body type as the rest, but like the way the helmet looks like off the chain. Looks very detailed. You can see the actual shape of the mastodon. It's a blue helmet with like all the little silver, like much more. Can't think of the word for it. Much more. It's brighter. I'll say that. Looks nice. The white on it looks nice. It don't have much of a bleed, but it is like two different tones from the chest piece and the part where the actual butterfly joint. So it's actually like a more like not an ice white like everything else is. The joint, the color of the white, the joint, the same thing as the gauntlet part of the gloves and the gloves. Well, actually, most of the same color glove. This is more icy white. But you can see the coin they got on the belt with his morpher. Looks nice. The belt, everything. I like the way it looks. It's just the same thing as all the rest of the guys, but just more blue. So I kind of like it. Now we'll go with his articulation. With the Blue Ranger, can barely look up that high with his head. Looks down that low. Got a little bit of tilt. Go all the way around. Lift his arms up. This one's a little stiff. This one's a little stiff. So I just say it can probably raise up that high. I just gotta put a little hot water on this side. Try to fix that. It got a huge butterfly joint. That's kind of good. You can do all the type of poses they can do. So that one's stiff. You got a double elbows. You got a bicep swivel, and with the joint, you got a little ab joint around here. Waist crunch back. So with the ab joint, instead of using the crunch, he can lean back that far back and lean about that far forward. Well, only the upper top half. With the ab crunch, he can go a little bit more lower and a lot more back with that ab crunch. And so spread his legs out that far. Well, that sounds weird. Pause. So he can do splits that far. Put his legs up that high. Go back, not as much. You got double knees. Fix that other leg. Let me fix that leg real quick. There you go. See, he can kick back really far. He has a boot cut. Toes can It's a little stiff. Don't want to break it. Toes go down that far. Go that far up. And it does have ankle pivot. All in all, this figure is off the chain. And now we're gonna do a size comparison and see how everybody stacks up to Billy here. First thing first is the WWE Mattel Basic Bianca Belair. You see how she stacks up? They're about the same height with them. I just recently found her at Walmart, so I was kind of glad that I picked her up. But I like the way how the height is with a Billy, with her. And up next is with the Marvel Legends Luke Cage from the what's the name series off of Netflix. You see how they both stack up? They both like a good height between the two. So I kind of like how they look, how they compare. It came out pretty nice. And here's how he stacks up next to his homegirl on the show, Trini. And then you tell that's a perfect good height. He's a little bit more taller than her, just how he is in the actual show. So this is like the kind of the stance I'm gonna have on my shelf with all these Rangers. They will have their weapons in their hand, holding their helmets. You ain't lying. So, because I got the SH figure arts with the helmets. Sorry about that, y'all. If y'all would have heard that, that was my AC kicking on. So I think it's probably hot in this house. I thought I turned it off, but hey, I'm in the South, so it's hot. You ain't lying. And as you can see, last but not least, he stacks up to the SH Figure Arts Blue Ranger. You can tell by his hands that staff is small as hell. There's a little more detail like the coins. You can see the coin colors. Everything in the blue is much more brighter, and the Hasbro blue is a little bit darker. And you can tell like these are more of like the suit, like it fits on them slim, kind of like it does on the show with the SS Figure Arts. And the Hasbro shows off a little bit more baggy than usual. See if I can zoom in a little bit. You can kind of tell each with the Blue Ranger, he looks a little more slim, while like Billy look a little bit more buff. so with that whole aspect with that, yeah, that's how it is with that one. And this is my review of the Hasbro's Lightning Collection Mighty Morphin Blue Ranger, aka Billy. Y'all know if y'all want to follow me on Instagram, I'll be taking a lot of pictures of these bad boys. I'm gonna try to do the same thing with what I did with Trini, but you know how he was on the show. He was like a little bit clumsy. So I'm gonna see if I can try to like put that in the pictures. I'm gonna try to pull that off. So if you like, comment, and subscribe, this is your boy CB Hunts, and I'll holler at y'all the next one. Peace.